What's up, everybody? Oof. Courtney's, what's up? What up, what up? How's it going? How's it going? Yo, what's up, what's up? Sorry, my pizza came up right when I went live. So where is this heading? All right, so let's take a look. There is a lot of severe weather going on right now. We have severe weather stretching from Louisiana all the way over here into Alabama. It's a wider zoom what we have. We've already had a few tornado warnings, especially by this storm right here. This one right here looks particularly dangerous. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Trying to figure out what's up with this I do not know why my lighting is so wonky with my camera, so I'm going to apologize for that, but it is what it is today. Storm over Macomb. Where is that at, Bean? On the border of Mississippi and Alabama. Thanks. Let's check out this radar right here. We got a lot of severe weather going on right here. This storm right here is very interesting. And it's looking gnarly. All right, Bean's just over here yelling out roads like I know where all the roads are in the world. All right, I'm just gonna do this. Is it headed towards Georgia or Tennessee? Well, this isn't a storm that is I'll show you here. Yes, it's heading towards Georgia. Could it eventually get to Tennessee? Absolutely. So the answer to that is both. This isn't like I think everyone's kind of thinking that we're talking about one of those systems that are just a line that's moving one way. That's not what's happening today. These are just more isolated cells that are kind of popping up all over the place, and they're all going to be heading in this general direction. Unless they're ground-based, then they might just go right to the right, like this one down here in Dothan is. So yeah, you're going to have to keep an eye out on all of these storms as they move over to the east. Sorry guys, I am tired. If you don't know, me and Nate were chasing the past 3 days out in Texas, then in Mississippi, and then we were right there in Rolling Fork after the tornado went through, and then we did some disaster recovery, and then yesterday we were doing some damage surveying. We drove back all day yesterday and got home around 1 a.m. I did. I don't even think Nate's home because he's still driving back. Everything sound good on the stream? Can everyone hear me clearly? Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Sorry. My wife and kids are in the living room making some noise. Oh, this is a lot of area to cover. I saw photos of the tornado that hit Mississippi. Was it confirmed an EF4? It's a preliminary EF4. That means that they've given that rating, but they reserve the right to change it if they find any new information that could make them change their mind. Actually, on my page, I just posted the drone footage survey video, if you wanted to kind of see what it was looking like on the ground there. What's crazy though is the people that are over here, that we're over here right now, Rolling Forks right here, they're over there trying to do, get their lives back together, and they're having some of these storms and rain going right through there. We definitely need to pray for those people to have a break. Because it's rough. Rough. Sorry, you can hear I'm a little hoarse, and that's just from being tired and not sleeping. Didn't sleep much at all. After we got done doing disaster relief on the 24th, we ended up going back, getting a hotel, going to the hotel. I got woken up at like 3:45 a.m. by a phone call from just some press requests, and that's what I was doing over there. It was quite wild. So very little sleep, but I did get some decent sleep last night, but I'm still just a little bit tired. Yeah, it definitely wasn't just Mississippi. I know that Alabama got it bad, but I was only speaking towards the area that I was covering. I wasn't in Alabama at all yesterday. Let's see here. What shall I spy with my little eye? Lots of fun radar pulls. Ooh. That one's definitely got a little mezzo on it, huh? The storm heading up towards Thomasville. That one could be a problem eventually, for sure. This guy right here is a mezzo. You can just tell by the shape of these things. I think for me, the two storms to watch are right here, and over here. These things right here look kind of gnarly. I got some spin to it. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, no problem, Kathy. Yeah, I am pretty worn out. My brain is dead. Just download RadarScope. I appreciate your help for learning how to use it. Just confirmed on the different radar types. Going to have to do some research. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad that you found that helpful. That's really cool. Yeah, I've been going for days, and then it's looking like starting back on Thursday of next week and Friday, I'm going to be going at it hard again. So now I'm getting my body into recovery mode. And then I'll have to go from there. I know, right? Spring is sprung. But I appreciate everybody jumping on. Like I said, I don't have like all, that's what my camera's all wonky. Like you'll see the lighting just keeps going in and out because I'm using my webcam. Didn't really have time to set up my mirrorless before this started. Got some big old hailers in here though. Some big old hail cores. These storms are moving much slower than they were moving 2 days ago, which is good for a couple reasons. It definitely gives people more of a time to get to a safe place as one of these storms are coming towards them. It's easier for chasers to be up on these storms in a safer manner. So. Storm looked like it got cut off there. It has been a major spring. Major spring. All good, man. All right. So right now I am getting my other camera set up, y'all. That's why my camera went off. So bear with me one moment. Hey, look at there. A little better. Boom. Look at there. Getting back into action. Alabama? Sure. Alabama is right here. I'll get you so you can take a look. I'll zoom out a little bit more. There you go. Is that better for you? Check, check, check. Changing my settings. Looks any better. Whoops. Sorry, I got the super unprofessional thing going on today. There we go. Now it's got some color to it. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Look at there. Looking all magical. Yeah, there is some stuff coming up in that direction, for sure. All right, I'm gonna go grab myself a pizza. I'll be right back. Everybody, I just want to let y'all know I am here. I'm just eating real fast. That's why I'm not on camera, to save y'all the comfort of watching me stuff pizza in my face, but I'll be right back here in a few minutes. What's up, Shelby? All right, here we go. All right, I got all my food nice and in my tummy, so now I can be back on camera. Yeah. What's up? What's up? All right, so let's take a look now that I'm back. Okay, we do have a tornado warning over here in Alabama. Let's take a look at this. Find ourselves a good little radar for it. Is that one better or this one better? I think I'll do it this one. Let's take a look at the velocity scans. Okay. This is in my not so favorite radar hole. But we will be keeping an eye on this storm right here. So this is for anyone in the Thomasville area, Fulton, Pine Hill, Camden. You definitely need to be in your safe spot, your storm shelters right now. There is a tornado warning on right here. Let's see what it's for. Tornado and golf ball size hail. Radar indicated tornado. Actually, I'm gonna go change my settings real fast. It is going too many frames. Let's just do 12. Hey, Amy. Awesome. Glad to know. Yep, I'm definitely paying attention to day 5 and 6 right now. We'll be out chasing again on Thursday and Friday. Taking a little break today after the marathon that we did recently of driving. What's up, Savannah? How's it going? What's good? Yeah, just another day of severe weather. I'm gonna come look at this guy over here. I wonder if that just has so much hail because it's so far away. Yeah, there's a nice little area of circulation right here in the storm. Keeping my eye over here where we were just at the other day, because Rolling Fork, yeah. Hopefully this severe storm here dodges Rolling Fork. That would be good. Those people have had enough. Yeah, I mean, Shelby, we've had this conversation before. It's hard to tell all that storm mode, capping, all that stuff this far out. As we get closer, we'll definitely have, a better idea of what's going on over here. Probably, I'd say, I really am going to start forecasting Thursday and Friday on Tuesday. That's when I'll really start looking at it to decide, what's going to go on, what the storm mode's going to be like, where I think I may potentially chase. Check. All right, there we go. Get my audio at the right volume. Ooh, that's not too loud, is it? Trying to get it just right. Just right. Check, 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 check. There we go. That's good enough. Y'all can hear me. Maybe so, Shelby. Maybe so. Very active out here today. Let's take a look at this storm over here. Got a nice little hail core in it. No real crazy mezzo yet. That's the one I just like to keep an eye on. Our little buddy over here in Rolling Fork. Got some big hail going close to Decatur. Heading into Newton and Hickory. And there's just severe stuff all over the map today. I am using the radar scope on PC. Big Fish, there's gonna be big storms tonight there. Yes, sir. How are you doing, Big Fish? So I was just texting my buddy Chad, who was out chasing with Reed 2 days ago on the Rolling Fork storm. I don't know if you saw their live stream and video. They were about 100 yards away from that wedge tornado. So just checking in on him, making sure everything's good. He's doing well. Yeah, he was frightening. So me and Nate were on that storm. Actually, I can show you real fast where we were at. Okay, so let me get situated here. All right, so me and Nate were right here by Delhi, and there's Rolling Fork. So we let the storm come right over us as it was heading in that direction. We were getting ready to wrap it up and go home just because it was getting dark. And honestly, when the storm went over us, I mean, it was maybe 45 minutes before the tornado went down. It was nothing. I mean, it was just a rainstorm. It went right over me and Nate's head. We watched it go in that direction, and as we were getting ready to go, we started hearing all the reports of a large tornado heading towards Rolling Fork. We knew that we wouldn't be able to make it in time for the tornado, but it was dark anyway. So honestly, me and Nate weren't real keen on chasing wedge tornadoes in the south in the dark. That's just not what we do. But we wanted to head over there to get disaster relief. So we hauled butt over there, and then we were doing disaster relief for a while. And it was definitely a wild evening. Wild evening. Lots of lives were changed that day. It's really sad. Yeah. It was a lot to take in. Like, me and Nate were there right after it happened, going door to door, checking on people, clearing houses. Stayed there for quite a while, and then went back to the hotel, got some sleep, and then came back and did some drone damage survey the next day. Misfortune, how's it going? What's good? Hey, what's up, Ember? How's it going? Had a huge wedge tornado in 1989, set records. Interesting. Yeah, there's lots of tornadoes that happen out in that area. I'm doing good. I'm to be honest, I'm a little tired. But that's okay. That's what the spring's like. Maybe it looks like it might be tightening up a little bit there. It's hard to tell. Let me switch radars real fast. Oh yeah, look at there. Got a tight little area of circulation going. Can't definitively say there's debris yet. Let me check on this other radar and see what it has to say. I don't see anything clear yet that makes me screams at me. I appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would definitely appreciate that sub. On our way to 5,000, we are at 4,920. So we are not very far away. Oh, I'm doing very good, Misfortune. I'm doing very good. Like I said, just a little tired, but other than that, I'm doing great. You can, I'll post, hey, Savannah, do you think you could post the interviews in the Discord? Or you know what, I can, never mind. I'm right here, it'd be so much easier. I'll post them in the Discord channel right now. I'll post them in general. So there's that one. So I did 2 interviews. I did, 2 interviews on national television. I did another local interview. I did an interview over on Good Morning America, and then I did one on Al Jazeera. There you go. If you go check in the Discord and the general chat, I'm loading those interviews there right now for anyone that would like to see them. There we go. Got those all up there for you. Yeah. It's my first time ever doing any national interviews, so that was kind of exciting. Something new. I wish it would have been under different circumstances. I wish it isn't because a town had been devastated. This storm's looking pretty tornadic right now. It does have that tornado warning on it. No, I wasn't nervous. It wasn't too bad. I mean, my heart was beating a little bit before the first interview, but then once it started, the first interview for Good Morning America was pre-taped like 20 minutes before it aired. The Al Jazeera interview was live. That one was a little more nerve-wracking just because I was on live national television. And I've gotten several other offers. I couldn't do. CNN contacted me about doing another interview, and so did the Canadian Broadcasting Company, which is like the biggest network in Canada. But unfortunately, I could not make it back in time to do those interviews. I'm getting famous. I don't think I'm getting famous. I think I just happened to be there to cover, talk about the aftermath of the storm, but I appreciate it. Ember, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't talk about TikTok being banned. It's not going to get banned. They've tried to do it before. I don't know if you remember President Trump tried to ban it back in 2020, and it's a violation of your First Amendment. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. I bet you were a mess, Amy. Yeah, I don't have real fears of TikTok being banned. Oof, Yellow Bluff is getting quite a dump of hail, and they definitely need to be in their storm shelters as well, because this storm is still tornado warned, heading towards Camden next. So if you know anyone in Camden or you're in Camden, definitely need to be getting in your storm shelters. Stupid radar bands. Just so you know, when you see these purple on here, that's not like some special color, everybody. When those purple just mean that it doesn't have data there. This over here is become real messy. Curious to see what this looks like as time goes on over here. Well, this little guy's been going. I don't know what you're talking about, Bean. Contamination. Still don't know what you're talking about, man. Share what pick? I don't know what you're talking about. Where is this? You need reading glasses? Let me zoom out a little bit. The area we're zoomed into right now is in Alabama. So it's just to the southwest of Montgomery, Alabama. That was the tornado warning storm. But as you can see here, we have quite a few severe storms out right now. In Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia now. So we got 4 states with severe warnings in them from this system. You like the elevator music? Awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, they just can't catch a break, huh? Your kitty is watching along, huh? Savannah's radar cat is doing radar. Yeah, keep the TV on. You're in Huntsville, right? Is that where you're at? How are you doing after Friday? Okay, I am doing very well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I was actually just checking in on my buddy Chad, who was chasing with Reed, and they had to actually take some people to the hospital right in front of them. They were injured pretty bad. They were just about 100 yards from the tornado. But I appreciate you checking in on me. It's a good thing. We all got to kind of check in on each other in the community with things like that happen. Because when you see that type of destruction and people injured and sometimes people unalived, it's it's a lot to take in. Definitely a lot to take in, but I am doing good, thank you. I do think my time as a social worker has helped me out a lot. Right. So right now, if you're up here in Huntsville, you're good right now. I mean, you can see, I don't know how much of the system you're going to get up there. So I think you're going to be A-okay. Oof. So that thing might be reorganizing, get a nice little hook to it, nice little structure of a supercell. Check out that reflectivity and see if it's the velocity. Let's see. Okay, definitely got a meso in there. Don't see anything really on debris right now. Yeah, I agree. If you haven't had training on how to process that, it is really hard. Like I said, I'm very lucky of, my background in social work, dealing with secondary trauma. But yeah, man, Yellow Bluff has just been getting pounded with hail. That storm's looking really, really healthy there. Keeping my eye over here on Rolling Fork still and hoping all these storms miss them as they're trying to rebuild their lives. It does look like right now most of them are going south of that area, so that is good. The weather guy that was broadcasting was freaking out. Oh yeah, I saw that on TikTok actually. I think that wasn't for Rolling Fork. That was for the other town. What was it called? Starts with an A. Oh yeah. This one right here, so just north of Rolling Fork. I believe that's where he was looking at. I can't remember. I could be wrong. Like I said, my brain isn't working the best right this second. Yeah, it probably was them. That town was just north, Ember. Oh, I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to keep the radar going of this tornado warned storm. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. Nate, what's up, bro? Sorry, just getting this all. I use the same gear for like when I photograph and video storms I do for live streaming. So since I just got back, just been trying to get it all caught up. What's up, everybody on TikTok? How's it going? 632404. Sorry. Come on. All right, so now I can read the chat over on TikTok as well. Hey, what's up, Bitter Ninja? How's it going? You guys are gonna get a really good look at the back of my bald head. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I can kind of do this. Let's get the TikTok. There we go. Let's see if that helps a little bit. I see that you got both lives up. Hey, thanks everybody for the follow. I appreciate that. Slightly rotate it that way a little bit. And then All right. Yeah, that is a supercell right there, huh? Let's check it out on velocity again real fast. Yeah, that is a supercell right there. Oh yeah. It's got some spin to it. In the words of Pecos Hank, look at that spin. Hey, thanks all for the follows over on TikTok. I'm currently live streaming here on TikTok and YouTube. So if you'd like to come over and, oh, hold on, I gotta mute that because y'all are hearing both. I know Nate did make an appearance. He was texting me too. Let's take a zoom out here. Still, this is the only tornado warning. This is in Camden, Alabama. Yellow Bluff, Oak Hill. If you're in those areas, you need to get to your storm shelters. Definitely need to be in your storm shelter if you are in Camden, Yellow Bluff, Oak Hill, Alabama. If you want to know where that's at, it's just to the southwest of Montgomery, Alabama. Thanks for all the shares and all the follows over on TikTok. If you guys want to drop on over to the YouTube channel, you can do that as well. It's completely up to you, or you can stay over there. I don't know where Elmore County is. You'll have to help me out. Don't really have all the counties memorized, but if you can give me the big city that it's next to that I would know, that would make it much, much, much easier. For sure. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think once the sun sets, that low-level jet kicks in. You know, hopefully we don't have the same type of situation as we had 2 days ago, because I can tell you from being out there and chasing, right at dark, those storms didn't have any type of a mean punch. Right after dark, they turned into, you know, very, very strong and devastating tornadoes. Me and Nate were on that storm that went through Rolling Fork, and yeah, I mean, it went right over our head, just about maybe like 25, 30 miles away from where it hit the town, and then by then it just turned into this monster. It was quite wild, for sure. That was crazy. Amelia, what's up? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Thank you for being on both of my lives here on TikTok and YouTube, doing some live radar coverage. Normally, you know, we're out storm chasing, but I just got back from a little bit of a marathon, taking a break today, and then going to be chasing again on Thursday and Friday. Let's see if I can get TikTok in just a little bit closer. See if I can get y'all a little bit closer into that radar. There you go. That's a little better. I am live. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok right now. If you want to come over on from TikTok over to YouTube, I invite you over. It's just Edgar the Storm Chaser. Hey, what's up? If you come over to YouTube and you join in my chat, Let me know in the chat over on YouTube, and I'll make sure to follow you back over on YouTube. Kate, thanks for sharing the live video. Appreciate that. I mean, I can leave these cards aren't anything that anybody can steal, so we're good. I mean, they're mainly my press issues, my press passes, so. No numbers, though. But thank you for looking out, though. That would have been bad, right? If it was. Do I ever chase in northern Alabama? I do. I mean, I chase anywhere that there are severe storms. But yeah, anywhere there's severe storms, I am chasing. Yeah, so these are my fun little, over on TikTok, my little, I have multi-different press badges. Those come in handy, like yesterday, when you're out chasing and fun stuff, right? Show you guys over here. Got pretty rough in Decatur, Mississippi. Anything coming for Marlowe anytime? Where's Marlowe at? I'm definitely helping people out looking at their areas. But if you want me to kind of check out your area, one, it's way easier to do it over on YouTube. But if you want to do it on TikTok, you got to let me know what city, like a bigger city it's by. I just, right now we have severe weather covering 4 states. So it's quite a large area. So as much assistance as you can give me as the area, the better. It is a tornado warning, Austin. This tornado warning is for Camden and Oak Hill, Alabama. Also, if you're in Pineapple, I like that it's pineapple, not like pineapple, but a pineapple. Pineapple, Alabama. Yellow Bluff, you need to be in your storm shelters as well. But yeah, for those of y'all who are wondering, on TikTok and YouTube, we do storm chase all over the continental United States. Just got back from Mississippi this morning, actually, around 1 o'clock this morning. Yes, this is the tornado warning right now that is in Alabama. There are several other severe warnings. We have severe storms in Louisiana, in Mississippi, Alabama, and now all the way into Georgia. It's a very large area to cover today. Definitely a large area to cover today. What's up, man? Get your cargo bag. Oh, they came with the straps. They came with the straps. Took me a second. That cargo sponsorship was a minute ago. Thanks for all the follows over on TikTok. When's storms going to hit Mississippi? The storms are in Mississippi. This isn't like one of those things. I know a lot of people have been really used to those lines of storms that sweep across the state. But as you can see here, if I zoom all the way out, I mean, they're in Mississippi. If I switch over to Mississippi radar, this is what Mississippi looks like right now. Let's Let's look right in over here towards Rolling Fork. Yep, they're still doing cut recovery there in Rolling Fork and Silver City. Hoping all these storms miss them today. It does look like right now the severe ones are missing them, so that is good. All right, we do have another tornado warning now. We have our second tornado warning. This is going to be for Providence, Leiden, Dayton, New Bern, Uniontown, Alabama. We have 2 tornado warnings in Alabama. It does look like these storms are starting to pick up strength. Unfortunately, Angela, I think there is going to be tornadoes today. Yeah, I am keeping an eye on that tornado area, Austin. That's mainly what I'm going to focus my attention on right now, is any of the tornado warned storms. We'll back out and look at the severe storms every once in a while, but right now we do have, 2 zoomed in there. We do have 2 tornado warnings right here in Alabama. Got a lot going on right now. Take a pause and look at these. Look at that hail core. Just north of Providence, Alabama, heading towards Fonsdale. You definitely need to be in your storm shelter if you're anywhere around here. In large hail, do not be outside trying to look at these. Look at the wrapping up on this one. I would not be surprised if there's a tornado on the ground there. Let me check out the velocity. Okay, yeah, we do have a nice couplet. That's what that is right there. That's winds going in different direction, aka circulation. This one does have some circulation as well, but this one looks like it's tightening up down here. Let me check out from some other radars. Yeah, definitely got some tight rotation on that storm there. Yeah. So you can see right here, you can see the rains wrapping, the heavier bands of rain wrapping that way. And sometimes you'll see a donut, what we call a donut hole. There'll be a complete circle around there without any real heavy precipitation, and that's usually a decent indication that there may be a tornado on the ground. Will I be able to, you can't really tell how strong. I mean, I can get a rough idea based when I'm looking at these velocity scans, because what these are doing is giving us winds. So I can kind of go in here and zoom and look at winds. But, you know, the most accurate is being on the ground. It's, you know, not exactly the easiest to do when you're just looking at it on radar only. But we definitely need to keep an eye on these storms as they continue moving, because they do look tornadic. Spring Hill, Tennessee. Right now up in Tennessee, there's no severe weather, so you're good. I don't know where Verbena, Alabama is, Randall. If you can help me out there, I'll take a look. I mean, sometimes there can just be high wind Austin, for sure. Ohio's always making an appearance in the chat, that's for sure. Thanks for all the follows over on TikTok. Appreciate that. Let me know where Vance is. Once again, if you guys want me to look at different areas, it's going to make it way easier if you come over to my YouTube channel. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's a lot easier for me to follow along, and you're going to have a much better view of this, but I will try to look if I can. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tuscaloosa, no severe storms over in that area. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do counties. I don't know all the counties in Alabama, and I'm covering severe weather across 4 states right now. So kind of be like, you know, southwest of Tuscaloosa, or, you know, something like that. But Tuscaloosa, right now, you're good. But if you're south here, right now, the only 2 areas that have tornado warnings are right here in Providence and Leiden, Camden and Oak Hill, Alabama. These 2 areas. Yeah, if you're in any of those areas, you need to be in your storm shelters. Definitely don't want to play with storms this time of year. We have several Doppler radars. Can you talk? Can I talk about Dopplers? What do you want to know about them? I'm not like us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like a huge. I don't know the exact details of they work, but when you're on like here, I'm gonna switch to different radars depending on which storms I want to see, because Doppler radars have a certain length of coverage. Each one of them may have a different amount, like a different radius of coverage. Sorry. Once again, guys, my brain's a little dead. Like I said, I was out chasing, then doing disaster recovery and Rolling Fork yesterday, so still a little tired. Had golf ball size hail last night that tore up our carton house. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I hope everyone was safe, though. I hope everyone's okay. Things can be replaced, people can't. The one on the bottom, I mean, they definitely all look really healthy. These things are spinning and moving, and you're right, that one in Camden does look like it's getting intense. You can clearly see it wrapping up as time goes by there. Switch over to velocity again to take a quick look at this. Oh yeah, you can see here, look at that. This is an indication of some very tight rotation and circulation right there. That's right over Camden right now. Once again, if you're in Camden, Oak Hill, Pineapple, Alabama, you need to be in your storm shelters. I don't know why you're just saying Mississippi, Amanda. I definitely answer everyone, but I prefer people to, tell me what you would like. If you just say the word Mississippi, I have no idea what you mean. Still the only 2 tornado warnings that we're seeing right now. Me too, Preston, me too. Yeah, I'm a creator that kind of talks to everyone, and so I get really confused and I answer people's questions. So I get confused when people just spam things like that. I'm like, why are you doing that? Now's a good time to remind everybody that we do all this pro bono. We do this all for free. I do not work for a news agency. I do it all independently with my Chase partner, Nate. So gifts are always accepted on YouTube and TikTok. We appreciate those. Oh, what radar site are we on right now? I am currently going to be on KBMX. So I'm in KBMX. That's up close to Alabaster. That's the current radar I'm on. Oh, what site? Yes, I do Cash App as well. If you go to EdgarTheStormChaser.com, I'll type that in the chat real fast. If you go to EdgarTheStormChaser.com, I have my Cash App info right in there. And this is Radar Scope, Brandon. Sorry. I see that you were asking for what the name of the app was. My bad. I thought you were asking for the radar site, so I do apologize. Tristan, what's up? How's it going? The SVR over Laurel, Mississippi, warned for 3-inch hail. Wow. Let's go take a look. Oof. The storm's starting to look pretty dangerous again here too, just north of Vicksburg. Bean, I'm gonna have to ask you to follow the same rules as everyone else. You gotta tell me a big city, man. This Friday says possible severe outbreak. You think that's going to happen? I do think there's a good chance of that happening. Hey, got pea-sized hail in Mangum, Louisiana. Good to know. Oh, thank you so much. Swangin' and bangin'. I like your name is amazing, by the way. Yes. Just don't spam. If you ask, and if I don't answer it in a minute or so, you can ask again. Just don't spam it over and over and over. You're just west of Asheville, North Carolina. Okay, you're good right now. There's no severe weather up that way at the moment. North of Hattiesburg. There you go. Thank you. There's Laurel. See how easy that was after I saw it? It does look like a nasty little hail core. This blob of rain right here has been interesting. I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. So let's go back to these 2 tornado warned storms here. Looks like, let's see what velocity scan is on that, because it's starting to look like there might be a tiny bit of a donut hole in there like I was talking about. Don't have a CC drop yet. Very interesting. How far is the storm from Birmingham, Alabama? I can help you out with that. So Birmingham's going to be up here. So it's quite a ways away. I mean, it's to the south. I think eventually you're going to have some storms getting your way. But right now, the closest the storm's about 33 miles from you. But maybe most of the severe stuff will go south of you. In Birmingham, just not sure yet. Hey, thanks for the birthday wishes, everybody. Between Birmingham and Montgomery. There's Birmingham, there's Montgomery. There's Clayton. You're definitely getting some rain right now. Not the severe weather. I mean, no severe storms right there in Clayton. But you want to keep an eye on this tornado-warned storm that could track close to where you are. Right now, Kentucky's good. I mean, I don't know about the future. I'm just kind of paying attention to what's going on right now. But this is far, far south of Kentucky. Thanks for the follow, D. Thanks again for all the happy birthday, Gulfport, Macomb area. Yeah, you're good down there. Good down in the Gulfport. Definitely want to keep an eye on this. I would not be surprised if that thing is about to put a tornado on the ground close to Camden. We got the velocity tightening up a bunch on this storm. Once again, if you're in Camden, Oak Hill, Pineapple, Alabama, go to your storm shelter. This isn't one to be out looking at. Not this time of the year, people. Look at that hail core on that storm right there. Wow. Abby, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Cole's in Florence, Alabama. I hope you're doing all right over there. Hey, one thing, Amelia, if you could help remind me of people of is if they want their town, every once in a while, I'll just kind of type it in there, make sure they tell me to let me know the big city next to them so I can kind of have a good idea. Yeah, let's get to 5,000 likes. We can get that pretty easy, I believe. You do use AZ? Alabaster, the host. Oh, and Peelam. Thanks for all the follows, everybody. Appreciate that. Appreciating the follows on TikTok. Love for you guys to come over to YouTube as well. Let's get the likes. Let's see if we can get up to 5,000 likes. Like I said, if you come over from TikTok to YouTube, let me know in the comments of YouTube. Would love to say hello to you over there. St. Louis, Kansas City, Jefferson City, Missouri. Okay, that's good. No worries there. There's no worries over in that area right now. The coolest storm I've covered in my career. That's hard to say, you know, because my favorite visual storm was a Ray, Colorado tornado. It was a storm that had no precipitation, so you could see the tornado very clearly. That was a pretty awesome storm. I will say the storm that went through Rolling Fork that we were at on 2 days ago was probably one of the worst, up there with one of the worst types of devastation I've seen. Right now they have a preliminary an EF4, so yeah, all this is heading towards Georgia. So you see over here right now, it's more in central Georgia. Like there's some severe weather up in LaGrange, Thompson, Grantville, heading up towards the southern part of Atlanta. We've got some really tight circulation going on these storms. Tornado warned for a reason for sure. Just sent 600 lights. Thank you. Thanks for the follows, everybody. Chattanooga, Tennessee is good. Charlotte, North Carolina is good. I do not have videos of the tornado that hit Mississippi. I do, however, have videos of it happened at night, and we were a little bit far away. I was not chasing that close to that tornado at night. A little too dangerous for my blood. And there were a couple. Actually, I brought one of the chasers home. He got his car flipped. It was thrown 150 feet. His name is Marcus Reynolds, but we drove him back to Oklahoma because his car was totaled. But on my page, I do have some drone survey footage of the damage. Anything happening over Little Rock, Arkansas? Not right now. You are good to go. Greenville, South Carolina is good. Northwest Georgia. Northwest Georgia is fine right now. There are some stuff kind of in like central West Georgia. I'll show you right over here. Like I said, close to, got some stuff just to the south west of Atlanta. Got a cluster of storms heading to the northeast. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Hattiesburg is good right now. There are some storms to the north of you, but other than that, you are okay. Hey, we have 5,000 likes. Now y'all know what that means. We can go to 10,000. Daryl asked about Vidalia. Remind me where Vidalia, Georgia is. Which part? You gotta tell me a big city and how close it is to. Hey, tap like crazy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nicole, what's up? Thank you for coming over. Muscle Shoals, Alabama. What is that close to? Also, that's like, isn't a famous musician from Muscle Shoals? Got lots of people asking about Georgia. I'll zoom in fast. The only area of Georgia you got to worry about right now that has severe storms is over Hogansville, Grantville, Greenville, Gay, and then you have some non-severe storms over like by Hannah's Mill, Lincoln Park, Manchester. Hey, I understand that. I once just chased close to Oklahoma, so I totally get that. I want to look at the velocity scan on this guy real good. The rotation isn't as tight. That doesn't mean there's not a tornado on the ground. You still need to be in your shelters. T-Dog asked, why do tornadoes not usually hit bigger cities? I think that's my explanation for this, is that bigger cities take up a very small portion of the map. And tornadoes are rare, believe it or not. I know it feels like they're not rare because you hear about them all the time, but you got to think about how big the United States is. So we're just lucky that they don't hit big cities more often. Sometimes they do hit bigger cities, but it's just the luck of the draw. And luckily, where tornadoes form, there are a few big cities, you know, in the south, but they just really don't get hit too often by tornadoes. Lady Johnson, how's it going? Dothan, Alabama. I feel like I should know where Dothan, Alabama is, but I do not. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, Dothan's right there in the bottom right-hand corner, right? Dothan is in the clear right now. Okay, they dropped the tornado warning off the storm to the north. There is still a tornado warning for this storm by Oak Hill. If y'all could let everybody know, I'll be right back. I am going to go use the restroom real quickly. I will be right back. I'm back. Northwest of Dothan. You're doing good down there then. Doing good. I knew Muscle Shoals I knew that had something to do with music there. Isn't it like in a song? Isn't it a Leonard Skinner song? Honestly, I can't remember. Can't remember. Oh. Is Georgia going to get anything? Georgia, yeah. Right now, you got the western part of Georgia getting hit with some storms. Nothing too crazy, just some severe weather with some hail. No tornado warnings over there. Oh, we have another tornado warning. Let's take a look. This tornado warning is going to be for Needham, Toxey, Gilberton, and Butler. That is going to be right on the border, right across over into Alabama from Mississippi. So you're going to want to keep an eye on that storm. Thanks for all the follows over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thanks for the new subscribers on YouTube as well. Still waiting for somebody to break in on that super chat goal over on YouTube. Would be pretty awesome if somebody wanted to start it off with a super sticker. Hey, thanks for the roses over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Hey, no problem. No problem, Beal. Definitely got some spinning going on there. Let me switch radars. Look at this other one. This is ugly purple bands in it. Looks like that circulation is not quite as tight over that storm right now. Over the southern storm that is over close to the Oak Hill area. This storm looks a little bit more concerning. Over, if you need to be in your storm shelters, if you're in Needham, Butler, Pennington, Toxie, Gilberton, or Gilbertown, I don't know how it's pronounced. What is in Georgia? Right now, you just got some severe storms, and that's just going to be to the southwest of Atlanta, around Newman, in East Newman, Grantville. Got a pretty big hailstorm heading your way. Same thing by Rock Mills, Roanoke. Hey, you saw my interview on TV? Which one? Was it the one on Good Morning America or the Al Jazeera one? I felt better about the Good Morning America interview. The Al Jazeera one, not so much. Savannah, are you trying to make people dye my beard again? I'll dye my beard I'll dye my beard whatever color someone says, but they have to give I'm not doing that for cheap like last time. Somebody wants to give me $100 super chat, then I'll dye my beard. Be Just. What's up, man? How's it going? Oh, good morning. Thank you. I tried to represent well. There was a very serious situation, and I always think it's very important that people know that storm chasers also do first responding and do disaster relief, search and recovery when they're out chasing. Oh, 10K likes over on TikTok. Now we can go to 20,000. Heck yeah. Unc, when you gonna be out? You gonna be able to get out chasing with me any this year? I still need to take you to see a tornado, sir. Me and you gotta see a tornado together. Fill us in. Okay, right now we have some severe weather going on. Mainly in Alabama is where we have our 2 tornado warnings right now. There are some severe storms over in Louisiana and Mississippi and Georgia as well. But right now I'm just mainly focusing on the 2 tornadic storms that we have going on. And that's going to be one that's over by Oak Hill, just past Camden. It's heading towards Moses and Hayneville, Alabama. And then we have this other one over here by Needham, Butler, Pennington, Toxie. You need to be in your storm shelters over there as well. If you're in the path of any of these other storms, if you're getting any severe weather alerts, there's definitely going to be some hail and wind associated with a lot of these storms that you see on screen right now. Helena, is that Helena, Georgia? You got to be, sorry guys, there's severe weather in multiple states. So if you're going to say a city, help me with the biggest city and what state it's in also. Went away and then they reissued, huh? Tristan, whenever you can get down here and go chase with me. Glad you never make it to Richmond, Virginia. Yeah. By Birmingham. Okay, cool. Thank you. Birmingham, pretty much everywhere over here by Birmingham is good right now. You're about to get a bunch of rain. But right now, the severe storms are kind of cleared around you. Yeah, definitely praying for everyone in the path of these storms, and still praying for everyone that. I was in Rolling Fork just moments after it happened, and I'm gonna tell y'all it was it's bad. It's as bad as advertised. What they're showing on TV is what is going on there. That town is leveled. It wasn't a very big town. I think maybe 2,000 residents, but I will say it looked like that town, for the most part, had been leveled. The whole thing. It was definitely rough to be there. It was quite intense. Has FEMA? Nope, I've never done anything for FEMA. I have not. Never done anything with FEMA. I'm not opposed to doing that. I would love to help promote FEMA and their services for the people that are in the areas that can use it. Yeah, I did. I saw that weatherman too that was praying on TV. That's wild. Amelia says she's FEMA certified. I have no idea what that even means. Right now, the preliminary rating is an F4, King. What's up, Tanny from Ohio? Yeah, so they do preliminary readings, but as they get more data and as that data comes in, then they may change that reading. But right now, they have it as a preliminary EF4, and that tracks with what I saw in that town. I mean, you're talking about houses completely taken off the slab. I saw debarking of trees. I seen stop signs broke, but not. They didn't just like break because the wind blew them over. You could see them twisted and broken off. It was definitely a lot of vorticity in that storm. And then also I got a secondhand experience. So a storm chaser, Marcus Reynolds, his car got hit and it was picked up and thrown over 150 feet. He thankfully was okay, but I drove him back from Rolling Fork to Oklahoma because he also lives here, and hearing the story was quite terrifying. Covington, Georgia. Where is Covington next to? Oh, got a Torch Sig over here, huh? Where's Covington at? Help me out a little. Let's check these out on Velocity now. This is like the worst area for radar, by the way. Not the worst, but it's up there. It's both these storms are spinning. That's for sure. They have mesos on them. Now, if they're both tornado warned, and we're gonna treat the good rule of thumb is if a storm is tornado warned, whether there's a tornado on the ground or not, you need to treat it like there's a tornado. That is a really good rule of thumb. What's up, Kat from TikTok? My fiance and I was chasing in Rogers, Arkansas, and wound up in some. Oh, okay. Cool. I hope was everything safe, everything good where you were, Catherine? You saw a car on top of a telephone pole here. And yeah, if you go look at the drone footage, I have it posted on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok. I mean, I seen a semi tractor trailer thrown on top of another house, which was just wild. Oh, outside of Atlanta. Right now, only if you're southwest of Atlanta, you have some severe weather heading up your way. It looks like mainly hail and wind is the threat right now. But that could change as these storms move on. As we saw the other night, these storms can change in a second, especially close to dark when it typically has a lower level jet, which all that means is a little bit more wind on the lower levels that helps these storms spin, causes shear. That helps develop these storms and can make them tornadic very quickly. You wound up sitting. Did you win something at the casino at least? Yeah, we ended up sleeping in Vicksburg and then went back up to Rolling Fork in the morning. Yeah, that's a really good point. Storms are a lot scarier in dark. Even as a chaser, I do chase in the dark sometimes, but I don't chase in the dark over in Dixie Alley. And when I say Dixie Alley, that means like, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, the places with trees in the south where storms happen. The visibility is a lot lower. The road networks aren't as good. Usually the storms, tonight they're not moving fast, but they are usually moving pretty fast like they were 2 nights ago. So I was just staying a healthy distance away. Now, if we're over in the plains, I do some night chasing, but it is so much more dangerous. And also for people, it's just harder to see it. They spotted, luckily Reed was on that storm and a couple other chasers, and they spotted the tornado in the flashes. And then it didn't take very long for it to have a debris ball on it, on radar, which is really the best way to confirm that there's a tornado on the ground. It was definitely a wild evening. Night chases aren't for the faint of heart. Like I said, right now, I just remember, if any of y'all could, go donate to the Red Cross. It's my favorite place to donate to. I donate there. I don't just tell you to do it. They do really good things of helping people in disasters. So, if you have another favorite charity you like to donate to, you can do that too. But those people down there need it right now. I have gotten close to a tornado, and I've got my back of my car picked up and spun around by one, and I have gotten hit by debris, yes. Not in a while. I try to be a little bit more safe. I do like to get close, but I like to get close within reasonable safety. Let's look. It looks like these still they don't have that really tight circulation that they had before. Let's take a look at this storm over here close to Atlanta. This one over here by Newman. This thing's boogieing. Got a tornado sig on this one. Let's check it out over in The Rock and Hannah's Mill over in Georgia. Okay, definitely got some spin going on with that one. Definitely have to keep an eye on this one. Just where's the best way to say? Hannah's Mill is just to the northwest of Macon. I'll get my brain right. Thanks for everybody. If you guys do not follow me over here on TikTok or YouTube, I normally am out live storm chasing. Just taking a quick little break. Had to get back home. Helped to get a fellow storm chaser who got their car destroyed and Rolling Fork. So we're back home today, but I'll be back out chasing on Thursday and Friday of this week. So follow me if you're interested in seeing, live storm chasing on TikTok and YouTube. Is Birmingham in trouble? I don't think so. I think Birmingham could be at a possible flood risk based on the amount of rain that's heading that way. But right now, no severe storms headed in that direction. South Carolina is okay right now. These storms are eventually going to head up towards South Carolina, so you're going to want to keep an eye on later on this evening. But currently, they're all right. Amelia, thank you for the rose, ma'am. Thank you for the multiple roses. You're making me feel very bonita. Oh, thank you. It's east of Atlanta. Snellville, east of Atlanta. Hey, thanks for letting me know where that is. So this is Atlanta. This is to the east of Atlanta. Not seeing it on my map. I don't know if you see it. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, I mean, right now you're good. I mean, you're definitely going to keep an eye on these storms. They are kind of tracking up your way. My guess is probably within the next hour. I don't know. I don't think there's anything on the ground. I haven't really said. Bean, thanks for the peanut. Kennesaw. Where is Kennesaw at? Let me know the state and the big city it's next to, please. Sorry, there is a lot of severe weather going on across 4 states right now. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything on the ground. I haven't heard reports, but I also haven't really been looking because I've been here. I haven't seen anything on radar that makes me think I can confirm there's been a tornado on the ground, but that's it. Oh, it's corn. It looks like a peanut on the screen, bro. ATL, Atlanta's good right now, but there is some severe weather heading that way. Whew. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm tired. Friday is right in your backyard. Yeah, those chases close to home are nice as a chaser, that's for sure. Yeah, T-Dog, that town did get flattened. It was very heartbreaking to be there and to see it. Those people, I will say the community is rallying around them. There's so many people out there helping. It's really nice. Do they seem to be moving fast, or is that just my radar? So if you look, my radar is at about, I think it's about 25 minutes per run. So you're seeing how much it moves over 25 minutes right there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to chill out and rest here. I'm gonna rest up over the next couple days. But like, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm just letting y'all know, because it feels weird to complain about being tired from not being out chasing, especially after seeing what we saw early, 2 days ago. People having their whole lives change is pretty wild. Would you say that relief efforts have increased recently as chasing gets more popular, or is it about the same? That's a really good question, and I mean whatever I say is going to be super subjective because I can only talk about the storms I've been on. But it does seem like there are a lot more people interested in weather and in storm chasing, and not just storm chasing alone, but I just think in weather in general, and that really is helping. There's just a lot more awareness about it in general. I think social media helps that. When's the next big storm chasing day? Thursday and Friday. I will be out Thursday and Friday. I'll show you guys what the Storm Prediction Center has right now. This is going to be the area of concern. I know it's pretty big right now, and it probably will change quite a bit before it gets there, but we have this area to worry about on Thursday, and then this area to worry about on Friday. So So it looks like another back-to-back chase day. Definitely will. I'll be as safe as I can, for sure. Heck yeah, that'd be cool, Cat. I love meeting other chasers when I'm out chasing. Any updates on Mississippi? It looks like for the most part, a lot of this has gotten out of Mississippi. Let's look over here. There is some stuff still heading that way. Right now, there is not a lot severe in Mississippi, so that's a good thing. But we'll see as the evening continues. That could change. Yeah, I do think climate change does have something to do with it, AZ. I think it's partially that, and then partially too, I mean, weather patterns are constantly changing. Yeah, it has kicked off with a bang. I will be right back again, everybody. See you later, Cat. Ooh. According to Weather Channel, most of North Georgia is a 1 for a severe weather threat at the moment. That's good. It's good for them. I mean, I think right now you do have a severe storm that is heading in towards Atlanta. Go ahead and change radars real fast so we can keep an eye on this. It's heading, it's right now, it's in Fairburn, heading towards Union City next. College Park and East Point is also in that severe warned area. Atlanta will be up next. Oof. Your son is in Atlanta? Let me change my TikTok up. Sorry guys. Probably making y'all too dizzy here. There we go. What are we tracking? Severe weather right now across parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. And now starting to enter into South Carolina. A little bit that way. I can scoot a little bit more this way. Ooh, had a lot of thunder in North and South Carolina this morning. Interesting. They call rain here for Richmond tomorrow. Okay, got some rain showers. Severe weather. Or rain, be just. I'm gonna keep this eye on the storm up here in Atlanta, just because it does have a mezzo on it now. It does got some spin on it, doesn't it? Keep an eye on that for sure. Still have this one tornado warning. Has it gone away yet? No. Expired in 17 minutes. Still a tornado warning over here in Alabama for Needham, Butler, Toxie, Pennington. Big old storm over here, heading right towards Atlanta. Definitely, if you know anybody in Atlanta, they definitely want to get their cars under something. The bare minimum, I think this thing's going to have a nice little hail core to it. You have a fear of thunder. Any advice on how to get over it? Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, I would just research about it. I always think knowing more about it. If you don't know exactly why thunder happens, it'd be kind of cool for you to maybe read about it, study it. My advice always is if you're scared of something, learn as much as you can about it. It starts helping take the fear away. Fayetteville, Alabama, what's the weather looking like on radar? Depends on if I can find Fayetteville. Fayetteville, you're good. Just some rain. Rain right now in Fayetteville. Yeah, Atlanta has got a storm coming right towards it right now. It's just severe warned. It's looking like it's going to go really close right through southern Atlanta. It's going to go through like East Point, College Park area. Probably going to affect eventually Druid Hills, Decatur, that area. I do not have a storm cellar, but we have like a safe spot underneath our stairs. How do you get into storm chasing? Good question. Oh, hold on. Got a bunch of questions. First, safest place during a big storm. If you don't have a storm shelter, you want to be in the centermost room of your home, a room that doesn't have any exterior walls. How did I get into storm chasing? I personally got into storm chasing because me and my family had a little bit of we had to run from a big tornado. And so after that, I wanted to learn more about it, and so I did. I asked someone I knew that was a chaser if I could go along with them, and then kind of like they taught me how to do it, and then I started chasing on my own. I also took some like storm spotter classes. I took a severe weather forecasting class at the National Weather Service. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? I'm back. It's that time of the year, you know. It's that time of the year I'll be going live all the time. A little surprised they're keeping that 15%, huh? Yeah. If you look at the model runs, though, they're showing these things kind of getting their act going again. So I don't know if that's what they're looking at. Yeah, let's get up to 20K likes. This should be pretty easy. Let's see how little fast you guys can tappy on the stream. How those storms looking in Alabama? I mean, not too bad at the moment. Not a lot of severe on them. Only the one, there's a severe storm to the south west of Montgomery, and then you still have that the storms over there by Sweetwater and Pennington. Looks like the storm's splitting. Is that what it's doing? Hold on. Hold your horses. Oh, it's spinning. Interesting. Definitely need to keep on this eye on this storm here. It's in South Fulton right now, over Fairburn, Union City, and College Park, right outside the Atlanta Metro, just to the southwest. Douglasville, Georgia. I had some family. My ex-wife's family was from Douglasville. I won't hold it against you, I promise. I think right now Douglasville is looking all right. Hey, thanks for the... What did you send me 5 of? Are those like sugar cookies or cake? I can't really tell, but I want to know. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tuscaloosa is looking like it's got some rain right now. Montgomery area and south, yeah, it could be bad tonight. That's possible. You have a, you can look over here at Montgomery right now. We do have a cell tracking close to that direction. Right now it's heading towards Whitehall and Hayneville. Alright, the storm is getting ready to come into Atlanta here, huh? Definitely going to be some high winds and hail associated with this. I did chase the huge tornado the other night, yes. We had stopped chasing once it got dark, but we ended up going and doing search and rescue in the town of Rolling Fork, Mississippi. Just hit Clinton, Mississippi, okay. Alright, so they've extended this severe warning on that storm south of Atlanta. Right now, East Point, College Park, Hattville, all under a severe storm warning. Same thing with Riverdale, Morrow, Forest Park, Conley, you'll be up next, in Jonesboro. Yeah, the storm was very devastating and sad. Very much so. How's everybody on TikTok like the view of my bald head? If you rub it and make a wish, it'll come true. Hey, thanks for the promoting, Be Just. Thank you. Wow, that's crazy, AZ. I did not know that. Everyone's like rubbing. I could give it a little polish. Nothing in Florida right now, Drake. I don't know why God took all of this, but look at this thing. I can grow an abundance of hair right here on my face. I just don't understand why I couldn't have some up on the top. South Atlanta, yeah, so South Atlanta right now, that's what I'm looking at on radar. So in South Atlanta, you have a severe storm coming your way that looks like it's packing a pretty nasty hail punch. And it's got some pretty strong winds as well. Here, if I was real self-conscious, I could just do like this the whole time. And there we go. Skip, thanks for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Oof, itchy eyes. I would love to have some of you come over here to my YouTube channel from TikTok. If you do that, make sure that you let me know in the chat that you're coming over. You're in Marietta. Anything coming north of Atlanta? I do think there is going to be some stuff north of Atlanta. This storm that is heading in that direction could definitely go north of Atlanta. You know, this storm heading towards Atlanta could be dangerous. I definitely would go ahead and be prepping. Prepping if you're in Atlanta, anywhere in the Atlanta metro, and also honestly the suburbs. This is a very large storm heading your way. Some high winds and definitely a hail threat as well. Hey Chris, awesome, thank you. Yay, people coming over to YouTube. Lucas, what's up? Yeet, yeet, yeet. Where is Villa, is it Rica or Risha? Middle Georgia, I like it, yeah. So the middle of Georgia, you guys got some storms. Oh wow, this whole line is exploding with storms. If you're like in the Thompson, Barnesville area, you're definitely getting a lot of rain. Definitely got some heavy rain coming through here right now. I definitely feel like there might be a flooding threat later on with just the amount of rain that's going to track over the same area. Just really hoping the storm coming towards Atlanta can chill out a little bit. There's a lot of people that live in there. Oh, Warner Robins, I know where that is. I used to be in a band and we play concerts in Warner Robins, Georgia. West Atlanta. Yep, West Atlanta is about, this storm is very large. I don't know if you guys can see here on, I'll point at it for y'all on TikTok here, but so this is Atlanta right here. This storm is massive and it's heading that way. Everything that you see in here, pink and purple, that's the hail core of the storm. And if we switch over here to velocity, I can kind of show you what type of winds we're kind of dealing with. You got some 50, 60 mile per hour winds in there, and a lot of hail. Yeah, it's better safe than sorry, right, AZ? My husband's going through Atlanta. Yeah, he's going to be driving through some heavy rain. My advice would be is to kind of pull off and wait for this thing to pass, at least the severe storm, if I was driving through Atlanta right now. Hey, B Justice coming over to YouTube as well. Hey, I like that. If you come over to YouTube, if you're just coming over to my YouTube, Phoenix and everyone else, thank you for coming over. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. I'm on my road to 5,000. I'm just about 75 away. There's 91 people on my TikTok. I'm just going to say we could hit the 5,000 on YouTube if just like 75 of you came over real fast. Now the hail in that Atlanta area is going through College Park, heading towards East Point. You're probably seeing a large amount of hail. Definitely a large amount of hail heading. Big storm heading towards Atlanta right now. No tornado warning on it right now. It is severe warned. There is a lot of hail and high winds associated with this storm. Let's see if I can find it right here. That would be Clayton, Fulton would be this storm right here. Be Just, what's up? Thanks for coming over. Man, my best resources. So go check out someone called Skip Talbot on YouTube. On TikTok, if you're not following Nate Teaches Chasing, I'll put that in the chat right now. He's my chasing partner. If you just search Nate Teaches Chasing, and he's a good person to follow. He does a lot of teaching. Is it illegal for you to sell your teenager to the zoo? I mean, do what you gotta do. But Skip Talbot is a great person on YouTube, and so is Tornado Titans. They all have really great resources. Thanks everybody that came over to YouTube. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Like I said, helping me get up there to a little bit closer to my goal. Ooh, look, I think I'm only like 60 away now. So, I mean, just saying we could hit 5,000 tonight, y'all. Oh, Carla, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Really, really, really do. And just a reminder, if you haven't followed me yet on TikTok and you're watching, make sure to give me that follow. I do live storm chasing. I do this type of coverage when I'm not out storm chasing, and I'm just not out because I just got back from it, taking a rest day. I had to get back to town, but then I'm going to be out chasing again on Thursday and Friday right here on TikTok and YouTube. Phoenix, you're in Ontario, Canada. Okay, nice. You know, I need to remember to bring my passport. 2 years ago, I was chasing up in North Dakota, and I could have chased up into Canada, but I forgot my passport. But I got a passport card now here in the US, and that works for getting into Canada, and I just keep that in my wallet. So I will not be stopped again by the border. Well, you know, Canada can be stringent about who they let in, but I'm felon free. I'm proud to say I've never been arrested. Can't say the same for most of my friends. Yeah, look at this thing going through Atlanta right now. Lots and lots and lots of hail. We got ourselves a hailer going through there right now. East Point, you probably just saw some really large hail. You're talking about hail 2.5 inches. 2.5 inch hail. That's some pretty big hail, guys. It's bigger than ping pong balls. I am still chasing, just not right now. I will be back out chasing Thursday and Friday. Don't know where yet. There's a very large area to chase, of possibility to chase in on Thursday and Friday. I mean Friday and Saturday, right? Am I right? It's Friday and Saturday. Yeah, it's Friday and Saturday. My brain. My brain. This is home chasing. They really need to, don't y'all think, I think someone that works with Grand Theft Auto, because I don't think a whole storm chasing, like super crazy game, I don't think they could ever develop it because I don't think it has a big enough audience. But what if, you hear me out, what if Grand Theft Auto just had like a storm chasing component to it, where you could go into a storm, you know, after you steal someone's car and go chase a storm? That would be a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody get me in contact with those people. If you're over on TikTok and you have not checked out my drone survey footage of the Rolling Fork area in Mississippi. That tornado went through there. Definitely go check that out. It's definitely changed a lot of people's lives. Make sure that if you do have funds, it'd be great if you could donate and help through the Red Cross or any other organization that is helping people down there. Those people need a lot of help in Mississippi and in Alabama. A lot of lives got changed 2 nights ago. So if you can, make sure you can donate. Pretty sad situation. Union City, Georgia has a storm cell hill. Okay. Yeah, Union City's right here, right? Or no? Where's Union City at? And there's a hail core about to go right through downtown Atlanta. I mean, smack dab through it. That's a lot of cars, a lot of things to be damaged there. Hail adjusters, get ready in Alabama. I mean in Atlanta, not Alabama. I told y'all my brain's slow right now. What's the prettiest storm I've ever seen? Oh, that's a tough one. Like storm, not tornado. You got me thinking. Hold on. I can find it. Let me see. I can find. Give me 1 minute. What are the actual just like prettiest structure of storms? Would have to be yeah, here it is. This is a really old crappy cell phone picture. But if y'all can see that on YouTube, you'll definitely be able to see it on TikTok. Yeah, that just was a really, really pretty storm. It isn't the prettiest tornado I've ever seen, but it definitely is the prettiest storm. Atlanta still got that hailstorm going right through it. It does look like it is turning into a big, wet, rainy mess out here right now. This is the prettiest tornado I've ever seen. Took that photo right out the window of my car, but thanks for asking. Those are the two. No tornado for Atlanta right now. But definitely a lot of hail. I am looking at Georgia right now, Jackson. Atlanta is the main area. Chattanooga, nothing to worry about right now. Chattanooga, you're good. Once again, if you're new to my channel on TikTok, make sure to give me a follow. What's up, Zane Hale? How's it going? What's up, dude? Yeah, make sure to give me a follow over here on TikTok. I'm usually out live storm chasing. I don't just do radar coverage. I'm usually the one crazy person that's out here underneath these storms. All right, let's look at this. Look at this hail going right through Atlanta right now. It is tracking just south of the center of town. But there's also a little bit of hail sprinkled in everywhere else, so wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of people in a large area experiencing some hail. But look at this rainmaker now. This thing is a giant rainmaker at the moment. Let's go back and look at Alabama right now. Go back over here. Get some storms come through, nothing severe, that's good. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, y'all are good right now. There's a lot of rain over there in Tuscaloosa. Laurel, are you asking if there is a possible tornado, T-Dog? Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, you're good. Just a lot of rain, a lot of rain. Definitely want to appreciate if anyone wants to give me some love over on TikTok. That goes right into my chase tank and my hotel fund for storm chasing. If you appreciate the services that I'm getting and answering these questions, make sure you show me a little bit of love if you can. Thank you for that fire, Amelia. Big rainy mess. Hey, thank you for the more likes, Amelia. Oh, and the gifts. Pope, 20K likes. Thank you. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you, everybody that is joining the channel right now. My name is Edgar. I chase storms. That means tornadoes, hurricanes, hail, fun, haboobs, all that kind of stuff. I chase. Right now I'm doing live weather coverage because I'm not out chasing. Okay, I see that tornado warning you were talking about. Let me check that out. Let's take a look. Got a tornado warning here in Alabama. Let's take a look at the velocity on that. It's going to be, looks like a pretty not a lot of towns in the area, but it's going to be just to the southwest of Orville. Okay, yeah. Definitely got a little spin in there. I see why they got a tornado warning on it. Luckily, it does look like it's not going over any major area. We need to keep an eye on that one as it goes by. Check out the storm in Atlanta again real fast, and we'll hop back to that tornado warning. That hailstorm is now moving through Atlanta. It's heading right towards Druid Hills, North Decatur, North Druid Hills right now. Oh, I believe it's getting hail. There's a lot of hail right there in that storm in Georgia. He's gonna throw some quilts on his car? I don't know, that might help. I've never tried that method. Let's go back and check on this tornado warned storm. Got one tornado warned storm down here in southwestern Alabama. Bama. Right here will be the area of concern. You see right here over on TikTok and YouTube, this little circled area. That's where the circulation is. Luckily, there's no town that it is over right now. Let's hope that disappears before it gets to any areas. Amanda, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Amanda Panda. You know, I would give you a lot of money if I could, being poor sucks. Hey, don't worry about it. If you can't give, I don't ever get upset about that. I'm happy just to have y'all watching. If you do feel so obliged, you can definitely help out, but if not, I do not think of you any differently. I'm just happy you guys are here and being able to hang out with y'all and look at weather, and then love to have you guys along on my storm chases with me as well. Let's see, let's do the YouTube check. How close are we? Still close. We're about a little bit more than 50 is all we need now to get to 5,000 over on YouTube. If you guys want to come over from TikTok to YouTube, that means you guys. That would be awesome. Help me get to 5,000. I don't even care if you stay over here. It is a better viewing experience, I'm not going to lie. And also, you know, with all the uncertainty of TikTok, why not follow me on YouTube as well? I post almost all of the same content over on YouTube. Atlanta's just getting poured on right now. It does look like that hail core is diminishing a little bit. Let's go take another look back on our tornado warning. Let's see what it's looking like now on velocity. Definitely trying to wrap up a little bit there. What is the track on that tornado warning? Good question. It's not have a track on it because it's not like super cellular. But if we can take a guess here by, let me put it in motion. And so the next area that would be going to is towards Orville, maybe south of Selmont and West Selmont. Looks like a pretty unpopulated area over there. I'll see if you can see this on. I'll kind of draw you the path. It's kind of going in that direction. Edgar the Storm Chaser, Joshua. I make it easy. All of my names are the same. Hey, Big Mike, what's up, man? From Bristol, Tennessee. Do you know if we're going to get a hit in Bristol? I can take a look. I know where Bristol is only because I say that now. I can't find it. I know it's up here close to the border because I've been to Bristol, the raceway there. I saw a NASCAR race with my dad a while back. But you look like you're pretty good up there right now. No issues. Nothing crazy coming down the pipe, Big Mike. Cowboy Hunts' model showing a big dry line for next weekend. Okay. I definitely have been looking at Friday and Saturday, if that's what you're talking about. Looks like Friday, Central Plains, stretching from Dallas all the way up into Kansas, maybe into Kansas City. And the next day, just moved over a little bit over into the Missouri, The dry line going down south. Joshua, thank you for subbing for me on YouTube. I appreciate that. Hey, BU man, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming over to the YouTube. We're getting close, huh? Let me see here. Yeah, we are 54 away now from 5,000. 54. My dog keeps trying to open the door to come in here. Thank you all sincerely for subscribing on YouTube and everyone that's followed me over on TikTok as well. What do you guys think? You think I should let my pup in to say hey? He's outside whining outside my door. If y'all want to see my doggy, I'll let him in. My little puppers. Check out this Atlanta storm again. I know, poor him. He's just having to stay outside my door. Hold on, I'll grab him. You gotta say hey to everyone if you're gonna be in here. That's the requirement, dude. Hey, look, come here. Come here. Oof. Why are you so big? Alright, so there you go. That's... I know, you've missed me. Here, TikTok wants to say hey too. There he is. He's a sucker for scratches. Oof. He has allergies. Oof, oof, oof. I know, he's so mistreated. Here, everybody look, everybody wants to say hey to you on TikTok, buddy. Look, everybody wants to say hey. He's checking out weather too with me. Alright. Move, Minnie. There. There we go. You all got to meet Mooney. Mooney helps me weather forecast. So. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you for the follows on TikTok. I appreciate that. Right now, we're dealing with a live severe weather coverage. We have a massive storm going through Atlanta right now. No tornado threat at the moment, but some hail and winds. We do have a tornado warning right down here to the south of Orrville, Alabama. Let's keep an eye on that one again. Let's take a look at that storm on velocity. Just see if it's still spinning. It looks like for the moment, they're just definitely got some spin. We'll see if they extend that tornado warning for that storm here in the next few minutes. I will give some love over here up in let's see, got the storm up here just to the northeast of Augusta, heading into South Carolina towards Columbia. That one is a severe storm as well. But the only tornado warning right now that we have is the one down there in Alabama. Luckily, it's not even over a town. Thank goodness for rural Alabama right now. Your parents live in Columbia. Oh, I didn't know that, Savannah. Storm cell currently watching is just west of Snellville. Okay, yeah, that's right. See, I forgot you told me about that earlier. Let's take a look at it one more time. Ready? You all right, buddy? What are you doing? Huh? You want some more attention? Is that what you're doing? You're just... over here whining because I won't give you attention. Thanks for the follow, Dina. Or Deanna, sorry. No, I'm sorry. My brain ain't working. It's been a long, I've had a long week. Driven all over the place. It's definitely been a long week. Thanks for all the follows. If those of y'all are new to my TikTok page, I do live storm chasing here on TikTok. I'm just taking a break from chasing today because I was down there in Mississippi chasing those storms and those tornadoes 2 days ago. Coming back home to take a quick break to be back out live chasing again next week on Friday and Saturday. Dude, quit crying. Do you want out? Now you want out. Go. That dog doesn't know what he wants. He wants in, he wants out. He wants in, he wants out. He wants in, he wants out. We need 8K more likes to get to what? Where will we be at in 8K more likes? Is that Columbus, Georgia? Yep, right there is. So right there, it's tracking south over Columbus. We're making Atlanta's got a nice little storm that just went through there with some hail. Got a lot of rain coming in behind that in Atlanta, so your rain's not going to stop anytime soon. Oh, we can get 8K more to get to 30. That's easy. What's the math? We have 121 people in here. Like if everyone hits it, you know, I don't know. My math ain't mathing right now. Hey, from Myrtle Beach. How's it going? I had some really good friends in Myrtle Beach. I used to play concerts there, and I used to be in a band, and we played in Myrtle Beach pretty much every tour in the early 2000s. Right now, you're looking pretty clear over there in Myrtle Beach, though. It looks like they are not adding a tornado warning onto this. At least they haven't yet. Hello, Lisa from Alabama. What's up from Indiana? How's it going, Nicole? Probably say I only got a few more minutes of this, or I'm gonna need to get some rest because I am exhausted. What's up from Minnesota? But let's see if we can get to 30,000 on TikTok, 30,000 likes before I head off. That would be awesome. Also, it's a really good time to remind y'all again, I'm live on YouTube. That's what you see, like this camera over here. You have a much better view if you come over on YouTube, and with all the uncertainty around TikTok, I would love it if you guys would come over and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. If y'all don't know, if you're not a creator, much harder to get subscribers on YouTube than TikTok. Like a lot. Like a lot. Yep, new tornado warning in Wilcox, Alabama. I'm gonna have to wait for that one to pop up. You're a little ahead of me. Soccer ball size hail in Mississippi. I don't know about soccer ball size hail. That would be breaking some records. I've seen softball size hail. That's the biggest hail I've ever seen. Yeah, grapefruit size in Texas once. Very cool. Grapefruits, also delicious. Got some lightning and rain firing up here. Yeah. Snowville, right? This is Radar Scope. If you want a good free radar app on your phone, there is an app called Climb, C-L-I-M-E, NOAA Radar. I will be up front. I am. They do sponsor me, but it is a great free, like all-in-one. If you just are kind of inexperienced with radar and you want to get on there and just see when storms are heading towards you and warnings, it's a really good one to have. I'll put that in the TikTok comments there. If you go into my bio on TikTok, you can click on that app and download it right there. All right, everyone, I am gonna call it. We didn't quite get to that 30,000, but that's okay. I am exhausted. I need to go get some sleep so I can rest up and be live storm chasing. So over there on TikTok, make sure you give me a follow if you want to see live storm chasing. I'll be out storm chasing again this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Be right following along on TikTok. Also come over to YouTube if you're on my YouTube channel. I also live stream it on YouTube if you prefer that landscape format. So thank you guys. See you guys later. I am going to have a good night. Bye-bye, TikTok. Thank you, thank you. All right, YouTube, it's just us. TikTok has left us. TikTok has left us. All right, YouTube, I'm out as well. Y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all soon. Much love.